You're watching Experience Comic Culture and Sales. Streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
2, 1.
Hello, my friends. It is time for What's in the Box. I just opened a box and put it up on the board here for you. It's all kinds of coolness. This is the last bits of a cool collection we started about 3 weeks ago. And in the center there, I've got some really cool, really hard to get independent, like exclusives from conventions and those kinds of things. So we've got some oldies and some new cool stuff. Hopefully I've got plenty of cool things for you guys to like. And if we end up not liking any of this stuff, I can always dig back into that crazy minty 90s collection that it will probably take me the rest of my life to go through because it is so cool. All right, you guys do some liking and some sharing to get all of our friends into the room. And I'll see you guys right here in just 2 seconds. What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box?
All right, everybody. You showed up for the right show. I'm going to do some crazy stuff today, mostly because I know everyone's trying to save some bucks up for some Christmas presents to give away and or your travel for Thanksgiving. So I'm going to do some crazy things for you guys. I don't know if you can see all of the cool gold key stuff that's on the board. There's tons of gold key. I'm going to do anything gold key that you guys want up on the board for $3 a piece today, which is really, really cheap considering their condition. And then I've got right here in the center these really hard to get exclusive independents. And no matter what their real price is, I'm doing those for $5 a piece. Just so this is my present for you guys, early presents. So you guys want to look at the old stuff first? You guys like the $3 oldies, or do you want to get into the exclusives? I'm happy to start either one of those places. I just want to say hi to y'all. JD's behind the scenes today, making sure everything runs smoothly. So you guys give him some thumbs ups and some hearts because he's amazing as always. I wanted to say hi to Kenneth. I see Lars Man's on and Steve and Spock. And Dugas, who wants to see the oldies? Do you have any specific Dugas? There's a bunch of Uncle Scrooge, Donald Duck, Walt Disney's Super Goof stuff. Or if you prefer not Disney stuff, there's a bunch of stuff like Boris Karloff, Twilight Zone, Robot Fighter, Turok, those kinds of things. Which do you like? Do you like the more cartoony ones or the other kind, the more serious goodies? I like how you guys say hi to each other. That makes me real happy. I'll do stuff that's in the middle for right now, just kind of like the, could be one, could be the other. Hey, Pastor Michael. All right, I've got up on the board, I've just got 2 copies of Walt Disney's The Beagle Boys. This is the one from August. Everything, again, anything that's this gold key things. I've got really nice ones. They're all, of course, of the age, so they're not perfect. But they're just $3 a piece. So there's Beagle Boys from August and Beagle Boys from May. How many gold keys are on the board? Tons. Tons. There's all this, all that, and all those. The older stuff that is not like Disney stuff, there's not as many. There you go. There's Beagle Boys. And then also the classics illustrated are included. I don't know why I got these in little bags. That won't help. But take them out of those. If you want to be real exact about the numbers for some of those gold keys, because I know some of you guys are collecting for specific numbers, I'm happy to look in them, but it'll take me just a second to get into the inside. Otherwise, I'm just going to go by months. So, Lars Man, do you want to clean the board? You can. If you want to do, if someone wanted to do an all deal for the gold key, I'd do $2 a piece, but you have to do all, and that's a lot. So, okay, here we go. For Classics Illustrated, there's the Cossack Chief, Tigers and Traders, Jules Verne, the Golden Goose, that's a Classics Junior, First Men in the Moon, H.G. Wells, Prisoner of Zelda by Anthony Hope. Do you want them all for $2? Lars Mann's going to be serious. Just clarifying, you want all of the old books on the board for $2 a piece, Lars Mann. And that's fine. We can take all that stuff down and we'll do something else. I will make big piles for you. It's a steal of a deal. It's basically wholesale. Okay, perfect. Let's do the stuff in the middle and then I'll worry about all that other stuff. All right, these are just $5 a piece. I don't care what they say for price. I'll tell you what the price was so you can get impressed by it. But this is me giving you guys Christmas presents early because you guys are so awesome and you've been supporting me all year long. So I will make sure to support you. See? Okay. I have got magically, I don't know how I ended up with 4 of them. But this one is a really awesome book series that I loved called A Calculated Man. Remember, this is the one where he was the accountant for the mob, and then he decides to retire, but the mob kind of like sends a hitman after him because he knows so much about the mob's money. They're afraid he'll tell on them, even though there's no indication he would ever do such a thing. So he's actually, when they come after him, he comes back after them. But they don't know about him. He's not only an accountant, but he is a very calculating man, and that means he is also an assassin. So kind of crazy. So for these are an Aftershock ambassador exclusive. So these are ones that you would have an ambassador come to your store, and they would bring you a couple of these. Somehow I must have had 2 visits from ambassadors because I've got 4 of them weirdly. So that's a $25 book for just $5. These are fire. Even if you just wanted to read them, that is like cover price for the regular book. It's really good. It says, my old name is gone. Not everything deserves to be remembered. I think that's really cool. So those are $5 a piece. I would totally buy those if I were y'all. This is from our good friend Donnie Cates. This is a series that he did called Baby Teeth, which is a teenage girl gives birth to the Antichrist in this book, and tragedy befalls everything after that. This is Baby Teeth number 17, and that is an Aftershock Ambassador exclusive. I only have 1 of these, and that one is normally a $12 book. I marked that down before, and that was just $5. Forest is Red, Calculated Man. When John Cole from Dynamite used to visit, he took books instead of left them. Yeah, probably. Weirdly, my rep for Aftershock was the publisher because Pruitt and I are pretty good friends. So he would just come up because we get to hang out. Mathrific. Yep. You can chew out of the inside of the cool things. This is the Beyonders. Super cool, kind of like amateur archaeologists, basically. It's these 2 kids and this cute little corgi buddy. This one is the Baltimore Comic-Con exclusive, a $25 book for just $5. $5. I only have 1 of these. I just like the puppy. And there's the Baltimore Comic-Con exclusive logo. I also have the New York Comic-Con exclusive Fujitsu. And that one is normally a $40 book for just $5. Forrest is going to take the Beyonders. Right, Bates. I gotcha. Yeah, I know. Just like get it for the corgi, right? All right, Bates. I think if I try to keep everyone's boards really close to me. Ta-da! By the way, if you ever hear me talk about giving you a sticker, that's what I'm doing. I'm putting stickers on these. Yeah, Larsman came in and did a strafing run today. By the way, since we've blown out all of these to Larsman, I am going to get into that really minty 90s collection. That's going to be $2 a piece. So don't just take off because that stuff's gone. We got plenty of other gravy to get into. Bunny Mask. This is the 1 in 15 variant of this book. And this one previously was marked at $25, so those are just $5 a piece. It's a really spooky girl, man. She's hecka creepy. Bunny Mask. I just actually pulled all of these books just straight out of our regular stuff on the floor. Isn't that crazy? By the way, if you have a person with deep pockets and want to play being a comic book store owner, I am selling all my long play books out of my warehouse just so I don't have to move them. That is really the only reason I'm selling them. It is by my recollection and math about $1.5 million in books. I only need 200,000 for them. You got to be able to figure out how to move them out of here and figure out where to put them. But that is a real offer that I have up. You can look and see what's available. It's a listing on eBay. Just look up Warehouse Comics. All right, this one is a really cool book that our friends Garrett Gunn and team made. This is called Blind Justice. It is the C2E2 variant, and it is definitely a $25 book. Those are $5. You can read yourself some Blind Justice zeros. I made this. I should have done this the opposite way because now I have to cover up everything as I go through it. Blind Justice paper. How about this dumb thing that's on the board? How about the Eternus press work? So this is a metal plate collectible. I'll show you what it looks like in here. So it is the printer plate used to make a page of the book. You can see where it was, the color that was put on it. This was the yellow color. And it says what it is. It says Eternus #1. So you can figure out what page it is and everything. This one I can't do $5 on because it's a $50 thing. But I am happy to do that for $15. $15, not $50. There you go. It's a unique thing. It's a one-of-one item because it is the plate used to print the book. Also have this really cool Viz 8 promo for changelings. And that one is a $10 book for just $5. Someone's buying stuff off of my eBay page. Someone just go buy it. Someone's like, shh, I'm going to get it. Nope. Someone got an American comic strip. Hola! I've got Chasing the Dragon. This is a heavy metal retailer incentive cover. Normally a $25 book for $5. I miss heavy metal. They're kind of not making books right now. How about Elixir? This one's a really great book of the indie market by Submarine Treehouse. As a company, this is a metal cover. Metal cover, normally a $50 book. That's what you'll find it for online. And I'm doing those for $10. Chicken with tomato sauce and pasta. That's pretty good. I actually made pasta last night. We call it snails and worms. It's basically a deconstructed lasagna. Okay, hot book. Chicken Devil. This one's the Retailer Summit cover. It's a super rare book. This is only available to people that went to the Retailer Summit, Diamond Summit in 2022, which was pretty early on after the pandemic. So it's Chicken Devil #1, and that one's a $35 book for $5. I also have Chicken Devil #1 Baltimore Comic-Con variant. And that one is Baltimore Comic-Con #1, $40 book for $5. Everybody's good. ¿Cómo está? Chicken Devil. Which one? Forrest, the first one? Let me know if you were looking for the Summit one or the Baltimore or both. And I also have Chicken Devil number 1, the Aftershock Ambassador exclusive, a $40 book for $5. And last but not least, the 1 in 10, I believe this one is. It was the super hard to get B cover. That one is a $25 book for $5. First one with a green on it. Gotcha, mate. You trying to use your Espanol? And Ambassador. Okay. Okay, I got you. And Ambassador. No Pollo Diablo. Is that a call? And if so, I don't know how to say which one. Hi, SEAL Team Bravo. How you doing? Going through some pretty expensive books I'm selling for $5 a piece. The rest of the board has already been sold to Lars Man. And then I'm going to do a bunch of really awesome 90s books. It's a minty collection for just $2 a piece. These are all extras that I don't really need. Just using your Espanol. Excellent. Okay, this one is another cool ash can from our friends at Sourcepoint Press. This is Gunn, Wallace, Lentz, and Blanche. This is the Curse of Cleaver County, the beginning of their big shared universe. So this one's a pretty important ash can. That's a $20 ash can for just $5. And then books I picked up from them at New York Comic Con. So this is New York Comic Con exclusives. This one is the New York Comic Con exclusive ash can, a $30 book for $5. Okay, that sounds good. And the David Mack exclusive, also from New York Comic Con for Curse of Cleaver County, and that's a $40 book for $5. And the Retailer Summit book, same series, $35 book for $5. Now this one's really cool. This is something I only have one of. So this one is, it says, it's a Black Cape Comics exclusive. This one is Bare Bones number 1, ash can, black and white Bradbury variant. It's a number 24 of 50 in existence. Number 24 of 50 that exist. And that one's a $30 book for $5. The last of our craziness here before we get into the cool 90s-ness. This is Gloomhaven Fallen Lion, the 1 in 100 cover. 1 in 100 cover out of our friends. That's what Press. It was a one shot. That's a $50 book for $5. Sup, people? Make two. How are you doing? All right. It is 6:20, so we're gonna take our first break, and I'm gonna reset the board for you guys, and we're gonna get into those 90s goodies. I'll see you guys in just a second.
Did you know that every experience show, including some exclusive content, streams on Twitch? Check it out. Twitch.tv/the_EXP. Or just scan that QR code.
There's something for every imagination at your local comic shop. Visit comicshoplocator.com to find a store near you.
There's a comic book universe on the streets of Cleveland. Hero Tomorrow Comics is debuting
Violante, the Undead.
Get the new issue or the entire acclaimed library live on Kickstarter.
I'm coming for you, Cleveland.
Details at clevelandsuperhero.com.
You just finished the last episode of your favorite news show, and you just have to talk about it. But all your friends are ghosting you because of that incident last week at the buffet. Oh, you know the one. What you did to that chowder. Ugh. Keeps me up at night. So what do? Join writer Dan Wickline as he breaks down all your favorite pop culture media. Whether it's a review of the latest nerdy TV show or a dive back into the history of your favorite comic characters, Dan's ready to discuss all the hottest topics live. Join the conversation as Dan live streams Tuesday through Thursday at 5 Eastern, 2 Pacific on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. The Dan Wickline Show on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
Welcome back. I just wanted to show everybody the Grande Biblioteca that Lars Man just scored by his claim. There's your books. Put them all aside for you, Lars Man. I use my Espanol! Yay! All right, now we're doing, this is all gorgeous, gorgeous 90s stuff. I've never seen anything come out of a 90s collection, 80s collection that was this glossy, so glossy. These are all just $2 a piece. Some of the stuff I've got 2 of, most of it's 1. Don't hesitate for typing. It's going to go fast. Avengers 337. It says, blasted by the brethren. Did you guys see the news today about the Fantastic Four? That was a surprise. A very pleasant surprise. What do you guys think? Avengers number 338. I'm actually going to try to put things that belong together in the same pile so that I can find them again if you guys call them. Oh, how about Wonder Man number 1 that they just, you can't pre-claim any Spider-Man. You got to call it like normal, Lars Man. Come on. Wonder Man number 1, they just announced that it's back into production. That seems like a no-brainer claim. No-brain claim. Oh, JD's asking me a good question over in the other part of the section. I might do one on Thanksgiving, but it is kind of like the only time I get to see my family all together. So I will see what they're doing. If they're taking a nap in the afternoon, maybe. I would like to see you guys on Thanksgiving. Green Arrow number 51. Actually, I'll leave it up to you. How about JD? Would you prefer for me to do a show? Or would you prefer to be off and don't worry about it? Green Arrow number 52. And would you guys like for me to do a show on Thanksgiving? If you guys don't want to do it, then I don't want to make you come. Wolverine number 45. Claws over Times Square. Da-da-da. How about X-Force number 2? Anybody know what special book that is? Anyone know? Anyone know? Got to take the day off. JT needs to tend his smoker. What is X-Force number 2? Do you guys know what special book that is? Uncanny X-Men 280. 280. Second Deadpool. Mauricio is correct. Mauricio scored some really good books last week. Captain America number 392. Again, for anyone just joining us, these are all just $2, $2, $2. These are the gorgeous, clean copies. Captain America number 391. The Superior Stratagem. So many fancy words they make us use in comic books. X Factor 70. You're a smoker, but a joker, and a midnight joker. Not good as singer as Jenna. Weapon X, number 83. Marvel Comics presents Weapon X. And 82. If you wanted to read how it all came about. Some people call me Maurice. Oh, here you go. I've got 3 sealed X-Force number 1s. You'll come visit next week? Sweet! Just don't come on Thursday because no one will be here. Valor number 7. Feel like this is the first appearance of something and I can't remember what it is. Bloodshot number 5. Maybe the first Ivar? Can't remember. Punisher War Journal number 54. Frank versus the Family. Triple B, do you want the X-Forces number 1, all of the polybags, or you just want one? There's 4 of them. Just let me know, and that's what I'll do for you. Put them all in your pile, and I'll pull out whatever you don't want. Punisher 2099, number 4. All are yours. You have them, sir. Punisher number 78. That's a wardrobe. I'm just going to put all the Punisher stuff together, I think. I'll just put all those in one pile. Punisher. Eternal Warrior appearance. Thank you. It's good to know my brain still works. Woohoo! Nomad number 13. Cool character. Night Stalkers number 7. There you go. How about some Super Minty Cable number 1s? And a couple Doom 2099 number 5s. Should have just put all the 2099 stuff together. Okay, I've got Secret Defenders number 3s. I think this guy just had a pull box for like 2 of everything and like 5 of every number 1 or something. Okay, this one is Legionnaires number 1. It has been opened, but it does still have its Computo card in it. Lars Man's going to take the cables. Put that down in his pile of goodness. Oh, nice. I've got 3 Minty Bloodshot number 1s. Very pretty. I really like the Bloodshot movie. I don't really care what anyone says. I watch it over and over again. Okay, does it have its thing? Okay, this is a Hardware number 1, polybagged, but it's been opened, and it does have its little card in here still. I've got sealed polybag Dracula Vlad the Impaler number 1. Bloodshot is being claimed. It's going to clean up the board. Trying to find something that didn't really matter. I can cover up with Vlad. Bloodshot ones go. You're going to be shipping pretty much a long box. You might as well fill it up. Might as well do it. Thank you for your support. Now, this is open Wildcats number 4 with the card. And we've got a Blood Syndicate that's open, but the card's still there, and a Blood Syndicate that's sealed. And a Hardware number 1 that's sealed. So there's an open and a sealed of all that. Oh, this is open, but it is Darker Image number 1 with the Max card. First appearance of the Max with the Max card for $2. Yeah, I say get it. That's the end of that box. Let's get a new one. Got Turok Dinosaur Hunter number 1. Triple B is going to take the Darker Image. Max, got you, sir. Oh, this is cool looking. Black Panther, Panther's Prey, Part 1. It's a prestige format book. That's awesome. Okay, and it looks like a bunch of X-Men Unlimited. Let me tell you how many here. Okay. X-Men Unlimited. Again, all this stuff is gorgeous copies. There's number 27, 21, 24, 25, 17, another 21, another 24, 27. And that's all of them. I've got Elektra number 19. It's really pretty. Excalibur number 2. I really do feel like all of this stuff, he picked up his box and then put them in the boxes, these boxes, in the order that he got them. Instead of organizing them, which probably would make a lot of us a crazy person, but The First, number 4 by Cross Gen. Thor number 43. You must have thought there was something going on in this book. You guys also can look things up as I show them. Also is a good idea too. The Legion number 1, Abnet. Batman Shadow of the Bat number 76. I think we've got any Batman anything out here. And number 73. Look at that pretty art. So no one has any opinions about Pascal being announced as being Mr. Fantastic, huh? Shadowhawk 2, number 1. Spawn number 10. Shaman's Tears number 1. Someone with a more cartoony face. He can make his face pretty cartoony. Black Canary number 7. ElfQuest Hidden Years number 7. Beautiful copy. We've got Chain Gang War #1. Foily. Sounds like he's a great actor. He is. But, doesn't fit to me. I also didn't. I thought a lot of people early on said that like Pattinson would be a horrible Batman, but his are pretty amazing. Not necessarily as Reed. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Might not actually be the thing. Bloodshot #7. Early appearance of Ninjak. Seems like a stretch. I love you so much for making that joke. Think he'd be a good villain? Maybe we are jumping the thing. Maybe it's supposed to be somebody else. Youngblood Battle Lines #1. Youngblood Strike File #1. And the other cover for Youngblood Strike File. Hey, Chris, we're doing a bunch of $2 awesome 90s goodness. Still working on that collection from the other day. X-Force #23. It's one of the rare ones in here that's got a little bit of ticks. Claude Annabore. X-Men #21. Agree, it's very specific. Wolverine #70. There's a Wolverine up there a bit. Green Arrow #76. Triple B says X-Force 23. Which went down here somewhere. And then Brandon says X-21. Where did I put it? There it is. That 21 goes to Brandon. Look, let me get out your board, sir. So right here somewhere. There's Luck. And Luck wants W70. Alex is homing. I gotta call. Message my son. Hey, my son, I am gonna be done with my show in about 20 minutes, and I'll come pick you up. Okay. Okay, well, just send me the message for what you want. I love you too. Bye. I owed my son for helping me. I went and set up a show this weekend, and he helped me with the show. So I owe him food. So he's calling to get this food. Yeah, Krasinski was a great fit. Live broadcast, always. Cyberspace 3000, #1. If I didn't know what he wanted to talk about, I would have just let it go. But hey, Mr. Towers, everything is $2. We're going through a minty 90s collection. They're all super glossy and very nearly perfect. So Doom 2099 #7s. I'm befuddled why no one's got Wonder Man #1 off that board. Crazy. Stormwatch #2. Well, he is an awesome son. He's one of those kids that I'll come home and the whole kitchen is clean. He'll have dinner made. I know what I got. Good kid. Ravage 2099 #8. The black cover book. Second row up. There's 2 on here. There's the Shadowhawk 2 #1. And then there's Shaman's Tears #1. Shaman's Tears. Spider-Man. X-Force 2 is going to get those keys. You let everybody have a chance, Triple B. You were super nice. You were super nice. If you can get minor keys for $2, you should. Oh, this one's so cool. Ghost Rider, Blaze, Spirits of Vengeance, number 12. It's got like a fuzzy flocking here. I don't know if I've ever had this one before. Is it glow in the dark? Maybe. Maybe. What I just lay down the floor. Ooh, nice. X-Men number 22. You already have 2 X-Force 2s in your collection? Well, you don't need any more then. Unless you just like having many extras, and then that is good too. Cool. Ooh, I see something you guys are going to like. How about 2099 Unlimited? First appearance of Hulk 2099. 2 beautiful copies. Secret Defenders number 5s. I feel like I've had Secret Defenders somewhere, but I can't remember where I put them. Look here. Okay, I'm going to give one of them to Triple B and one to Brandon. Those gorgeous, thick first appearances. Good gets, y'all. Okay, I have Punisher Warzone number 15. Spider-Man 2099 number 9. It's a big pile of them on there. Here's your first Spider-Man title for my Spider-Man folk. I know that he said that he had pulled all the Spider-Man out of this part of the collection and is going to bring it with the rest of the collection later on. I've already sent him a message saying I'm good if he wants to bring me the rest of the collection now, because I'm just really thinking it's got to have a 300 in it. I can't imagine this doesn't. Nomad number 15. That was down here somewhere. Super Soldiers number 4. Okay, Uncanny X-Men number 302. Lost my Uncanny here somewhere. Punisher number 80. Punisher 2099 number 6. I like Punisher, I would say. Punisher War Journal 56. Got my hair in all this. Okay. Where Spilios comes to buy up all this Punisher. I don't know why he's not here to claim it all, because he missed all of the stuff from the other day too. He must be busy. Hellstorm Prince of Lies number 4. Spawn number 11. Comics Greatest World week 4. Oh, here we go. How about Catwoman number 1s? All right, Chris, I got your 11. Okay. Oops. Well, I gotta get your board. Okay, Rao. Now I'm feeling nervous. Did I think I did. I think Bates called stuff earlier, not now. Okay. Dugas gets one. Okay. Let me get your board. All right, Jason, I got you. Comics Critics World Week 3. I think that's the first appearance of the Ghost. Week 2, which is Pitbulls, and Week 1, which I think is the first appearance of X. So I think that's all the parts of that series. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, and 4, sorry. No one else called Catwoman, you can call them all. You got Aftershock, that's right. Secret Defenders, number 6, starring Spooderman. First appearance of Ghost goes. It's Triple B. Hardcore, number 10. Okay, Night Thrasher, number 1. Gorgeous copies. Sparkles. Deathmate Prologues. Really pretty. Usually those are all beat. Triple B, I'll get you 1. If you want more than that, just let me know and I'll pull it for you. Got about 20 minutes. Doom 2099, number 8. Rel would like to have a Thrasher. Gotcha. Cyberspace 3000, number 2. Ooh, nice. Jonah Hex, 2 Gun Mojo, number 1. DC Vertigo. Ravage 2099, number 9. Wildcats Trilogy, number 1. Jonah Hex. Dugas takes one of them. Rye and the Future Force, number 13. So did anyone look at the rest of that announcement? I thought I saw that they had announced the whole team for Fantastic Four, but I don't know if that's true or not. Shadowhawk 2, number 2. Showing who he is. Turok Dinosaur Hunter, number 3. Looks like he's losing that fight. Punisher Warzone, number 17. Punisher, number 81. Good cop, bad cop. Punisher War Journal, 57. And Punisher 2099, number 7. X Factor, number 92. Cable, number 3. Gotta go. Triple B, we've already closed last week's invoices, so if you'll pay that one separately, I'd appreciate it. Nothing else. This is helping you sort the books a little bit. X92 all. X92. Okay. Factor. Brandon. Brandon's making a secret stash of all those. You can make the payment and then make a message on it to hold to ship with this week's books. That's fine, but the payment has to be through this week. I've just learned that people sometimes get behind, and then I've already paid out all the consigners, and I'm stuck holding the bill. So I just make sure that everyone pays that part of the bill, just so I can stay in business and be happy. See, X-Men 23. It does have its inserts. Yeah, I don't. Who was the actress for Sue? Is it someone we'd recognize? Wolverine number 72. Wolverine 71. ElfQuest New Blood number 6. Who's y'all's favorite announcement that they've ever made for a character that seemed completely a mismatch that people like really griped about and then ended up being perfect? You guys have any of those? Bloodshot number 8. Okay, claim ASM, claim Elf. Okay, so ElfQuest. Did I have an ASM? I have the Spider-Man 2099. Can you clarify for the ASM? Was that something that we had typed in from before? But I got that for you. ElfQuest we got. Oh, that's okay. I got you. Sometimes I put things on the board that I forget that I've done. Predator Magnus Robot Fighter number 2. I think the number 1 was in the last show. Yeah, the Drax. Yeah, people I remember complaining about the Drax. Hardware number 5. Tarzan the Beckoning number 5. Guess because you just don't see. Oh, you're doing another funny. Dadgummit, I missed it that time. You got me, Meg, too. Death Blow number 1. Wild Thing number 4. Kane number 1 with its poly bag, but it is open. Judge Dredd America number 1. Remember everyone like losing their mind over Pattinson as Batman. But it's the same losing of the mind that I saw for when Keaton was announced as Batman. So there's a rumor mongering out there, but the only reasonably safe they have now is from, says Pedro is assigned on as Reed Richards. There's only rumor about the rest. Okay, that's what I thought, that was true. Bloodshot number 2 and number 8 again. Youngblood 4. Secret Weapons number 1. Savage Dragon number 1. The Pit number 1. Kane goes to Browning and America goes to Browning. So my friends that are just popping on here at the end of the show, I'm going to leave all the books on the board. So if you end up wanting to watch the show again, they're all $2 a piece. So here at the end, all of the stuff at the very beginning of the show sold except for the really great exclusive deals. So feel free to send me messages on those. You just got to send me direct messages so that I can see them, and I'll pull them tomorrow when I get to work. Bernie, I got to find your board. It's going to be on the other side somewhere. You want to be Doom? Ooh, please. That would be awesome. Pit goes Dugas. I have high hopes for Pit. That would be so cool. Okay, I got just a couple minutes. I bet you I can make it through the last of this box. Savage Dragon number 1 again. X-Force 24. More Secret Weapons number 1s. Swimsuit Special. Wild Star number 2. Turok 2. Night Stalkers 9. Target Stone Cold. Weird Modern stuck in the middle. The Surface number 2. Fight Club 2 number 9. Wrath of the Eternal Warrior number 1. And 2000 AD number 1 Loot Crate. I'll put those down there because they don't really belong in there. Batman Shadow of the Bat number 76. Wonder if he just like needed to fill the box and just found stuff, stuck it in there. You want to be the high-rise window washer that goes, whoa? That would be a great part. Secret Files and Origins, Batman No Man's Land. Legends of the Dark Knight 123. Shadow of the Bat 73. 123 and 122 of Legend. Dark Devil number 2. Shadow of the Bat 90. Sorry, that's 80 and 90. Batman Grendel Devil's Riddle. And Devil's Mask. That's all of the books I can probably make it through today. Again, if you guys are watching this review, I will leave this up until tomorrow. That's Friday morning. And then all of those sale prices will be closed. And this is the first day in our shopping week. So you have all week, all the way through Wednesday to finalize. Grindles, gotcha. Those are good grabs. We do have some cool programming coming up next. We got Comic Book Beardies coming on with some cool stuff. They're going to talk about a lot of those things that we were just talking about, announcements and comic book news. And then Mog and Mel have got great creators coming on. I tried to memorize the name of the comic book, and now it's not going to come to me because I tried too hard. So they've got, as always, War Angels. I was like, it would be so easy to remember. I won't have to try. Thank you. War Angels. So we're keeping you up to date. And you've started to notice we've started to get some cool sponsorships. And you'll see some neat commercials coming up on the channels. You got to see the one for Violante from Ted Sakura's Awesome Universe. So it's going to be a lot more entertaining in the break from now on. Not the same commercials from you guys. So I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you so much for your support. Stick around. We got new programming coming up next.
Do you remember what it was like when you were a little kid and you got a letter in the mail? Now imagine that letter was filled with information about your favorite shows, pop culture questions, links to things you're going to want to see later, and even sneak peeks at upcoming programming here on The Experience. That's what the EXP mailing list is. Every week, we send you sneak peeks, information, and all of the relevant links for all of the shows you want to see. Sign up now on our website or scan the QR code that's on your screen right now.